Hi there, I'm Jules. Nice to see you. The word of the day today is night, the opposite of day. If you'd like to know why night is the word of the day, watch my next video and then read the description to find out. Hey babes, today we're playing Three Lesbians in a Barrow again. So I kind of stopped it. There wasn't really a good place to stop it. I kind of stopped it in the middle of an exciting part, I think. Yeah, so we just heard a really scary noise. Shoot, I don't remember my voices. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Did you hear that? Yeah. What the? Nikita? Is that you? Is everything okay in there? It stopped. Nikita, you okay? Ugh, it's those silly earplugs. She can't hear us. I'm sure she's fine. She was probably just rolling about in her sleep. Poor girl's probably stressed. Let's get some sleep. We have another busy day tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, Tabby. Sleep well, Trix. Oh, I could have just stopped it there. I didn't know. Hello? Can you hear me? Ah! Nikita, you woke us up. Yelling at this time in the morning. The nerve. How the heck are you somehow more shrill than my alarm clock? So have you two finished making out with each other yet? What? Nikita, are you alright? Huh? What? Tabithia, Trixie, I'm fine. What are you on about? There were noises in there while you were asleep. Didn't you hear them? I was wearing military-grade earplugs, Tabithia. Of course I didn't hear anything. But there was something in there with you. It sounded like something walking around. Oh. That. Ugh. Okay, look. Don't tell anyone this, but sometimes at night oh geez, I don't want to know where this is going. I get up and wander about. I once wrote an entire essay about 1300s Damascus art in my sleep. I didn't even study for it. It wasn't actual assigned work. My subconscious just did it for fun, I guess. Oh, I suppose that would explain the noises. You sounded pretty frisky, though. I sometimes dance as well. Oh. F you both. Hey, there's no judgment here, Nikita. What happens in the barrow stays in the barrow. I sometimes speak in my sleep. I tell prophecies. None of them have come true yet, but that doesn't mean they're wrong. I mostly just have nightmares where I'm naked in the shopping center and everyone is looking at me and I'm crying and shoveling sand into my mouth. No one asked, Trixie. Dreams can be prophetic too, Trixie. Oh, I hope Trixie's dream isn't. We should get on with escaping. We should probably get on with, getting out of here. Crap, I didn't pack my HRT meds with me. I meant to take a finasteride tablet every morning, and I need to change my patches. I don't know what any of that means. I haven't missed an estrogen dosage in months. What happens? Will I die? Turn into a boy? Will my tail fall off? I should have paid more attention to the doctor. You won't die for missing a day or two of HRT, Trixie. Don't worry. At most, you'll just feel kind of bad. Oh, I'm used to that. I'd let you use some of my anti-androgens, but I didn't pack any either. What a dummy I am. Ugh, you think that's bad? I forgot to bring extra chewing gum with me. Gum? Nikita, I offered you some gum last year and you got all weird and told me gum was a dirty habit for dirty people, and then you snarled at me. Times changed a bit. As of recent, I've been driven low. I started chewing gum to help me deal with my stress. Well, it's good you're looking after your mental health. At least she hasn't been driven to drink. Yet. Though if I don't find anything to chew on soon, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Anyway, you two better get to work digging me out. Chop chop. Literally, in Trixie's case, if she keeps slacking. Jeez, Nikita. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Rocks. Dig! Phew, this is hard work. For real, want to take a break? I kind of want to take a nap. Ooh, tempting. Excuse me? Oh, right. Sorry, Nikita. I think my mind's starting to wander. Ugh, you two will be the death of me. Possibly, literally. Okay. I don't want to read this. No. Let's try this one. I don't know how to read this. It's really complicated. Maybe I should have a look at the translation guide. Okay. I should... okay. Fine, chapter 2. Part 2, punctuation and modifiers of meaning. Read. This guide is pretty dry, but there's some interesting stuff in here. Spirals symbolize the strange, the arcane, and the evil. That's pretty much true across all ancient languages. Sheep have spirals on their front right hoof. It's why some people are so mean to them. Not me, though. I love our woolly friends. These runes are full of odd markings, which change the meaning of symbols, but it looks like this guide covers most of them. I should be able to read some of the more complex stuff now. Okay. I don't know how to read this. It's really complicated. Okay. Can I read some more? Part 3, translation in the field, some tips. Ugh, I think I need a break for now. You didn't even do anything. Phew. This is hard work. How are you doing, Nikita? Bad. Ah! I'm so bored. I bought a book with me, but I'm not really in the mood to read. Brought. It's too dark anyway, and my eyesight's pretty crummy. Too much time online, I guess. Hey, I've been enjoying this story, so it wasn't a complete waste. Hey, we could start a book group. A group of just us two. That might be fun. Gosh, it is pretty boring here, huh? I'll have to do something extra fun once we're out to make up for it. Goodness knows what, though. What about, Tabby, how would you like to hang out when? We could, maybe go get, milk. Shake. Milkshake. Together? Was that you trying to ask me out on a date? What? No. No, of course not. I mean, no way. I just meant as a friend. Going on a friend trip with my friend to the milkshake place. I mean, it's okay if it was. Okay, then. Milkshake date? With me, Trixie? Would you like to? I mean, if you want to. Like, don't feel pressured. Trixie, it's fine. What's the harm in it? Are you okay, Trixie? You sound like you're hyperventilating. I'm fine, sorry. I've never gone on a date before. I don't even know if I enjoy them. Only one way to find out. I wish the cave-in had killed me. Well, I'm glad you two are having fun in there. Don't worry about me sitting here by myself. As usual. Aw, you okay, Nikita? It's okay to want to spend time with your friends. I don't have any friends. You know that full well, Miss Knight. You've got us, right, Trix? I really don't. You could come with us and get a milkshake if you'd like. Once we get out of here, I mean. If Trixie doesn't mind, that is. Nikita? On our date? I mean, I suppose if you want her to, it would be a disaster, though. You know what we're like. Aw, Trixie, I'm sure it would be fun. No. No way. I'm going to sleep. Have a nice nap, Nikita. Mm-hmm. Maybe when you wake up, you'll feel up for a milkshake. I doubt it. Wait, Did it just get cold in here, or am I actually dying? Ugh, if you two are the only people around my deathbed, I'm going to be really pissed off. It has gotten cold. Oh no, remember last night? It's fine, Trixie. It's probably just cold outside. Well, I don't like it. You two need to go jam your clothes under the door or something. I'm not taking my clothes off for you, Nikita. Go cuddle a rock or something. Are you okay in there, Nikita? Nikita? Miss Perovskia? Since when did you call Nikita by her surname? I thought she might like it. She always calls me Tabithia or Miss Knight, right? I don't like this, Tabby. No, me neither. Are you okay, Trixie? You're shaking. I'm shivering. I don't like the cold. Also, I'm super frightened. Would you like a hug, Trixie? No. I don't really do hugs. Sorry. No worries, as long as you're okay. I'm kinda not, but I appreciate the offer. You know, I hate to say this, but I hope Nikita's okay. I'm sure she's fine. She's tough. She can look after herself. I don't hear anything. Hey, Nikita, what's happening? Oh, there was someone in here with me. I think it was him. Everett. Please, just get me the F out of here, you two. I'll go with you on your stupid date, I promise. Just get me out. Wait, now. Please, I'm actually scared, and you know how hard it is for me to admit that. We should dig Nikita out. This is serious. It might be too late for that. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like that spell might be the only way to buy us enough time to save Nikita. A spell? F spells. Stop wasting time and just dig with your hands. You both know there's something weird going on here. The runes, the warning outside, the note paper. This place is evil. We need to use the spell. There might not be time for anything else. You heard what Nikita said. Someone was in there. Tell me you believe me. The spell is real. Everwrought time dust is real. I believe you. Ugh, I thought I was done with this crap. You really need to tell me what happened during the summer, Trixie. Right now? I mean, it's kind of a long story. Lots of bad pacing, plot holes, and boring scenes just kind of meander around and don't really go anywhere. And some of the dialogue, whew, it was pretty clunky. Not that this is any better. I didn't mean right this second. We need to focus on getting out of here. Right, of course. With Nikita, you mean? Obviously with Nikita. This might be my last chance to gather any information that might help me cast that spell. I better make it count. Okay, let's read the third one. Part 3, Translation in the Field. Some tips. Huh, this is pretty useful. It's all about identifying and reading runes when they're damaged. That should help me read some of the more badly damaged runes. This looks like it describes the defeat of Everwrought Time Dust. Read. Follow him. This may be our only chance to purge this darkness, DeLoyne shouted at me, the fur around his wound falling from his body as his skin melted into pus. I knew I would not be seeing him again, and with a small bow I launched myself into the blinding mist and followed Everett. It was not far. We had suspected Everett might reside in one of the barrows here, but it might have taken months to search them all. It surprised me to see how mundane the barrow he had chosen was. We might have even overlooked it had we searched blind. Caw-caw! I snuck quietly along the floor, hidden at first in the midst, and then in the gloom of the barrow. I had arrived just in time to see Everett disappear into the wall, not through a door or a tunnel, but through the stone itself. I had seen such trickery before, a hidden portal on the side of a tree in the woods, enchanted with some kind of magic. It led all the way to some faraway jungle. I wanted nothing to do with it. Caw-caw! Lest the bird-eating lizards of the east got me. I flapped back to the battlefield. Mercifully, it was only a short distance away. Moss Thistle had rallied the survivors of the battle. Some had been sent into the mist to hunt down some of the escaped abominations. Moss Thistle himself was set on joining one such hunting party until I arrived with my tidings. We returned to this place, and it was here I set about weaving my spell, a spell to trap the evil inside that wall forever. With Moss Thistle's help, I used my best spell-weaving skills, and with a flash of light, the spell was complete. Everett was defeated. And here he remains, trapped inside the wall, trapped inside whatever he had created on the other side, forever. Assuming no one lifts the spell, that is. Caw-caw! Please don't. When the Daffodil Clan hunting parties never returned, Moss Thistle chose to dedicate their life to ridding the Downs of Everott's surviving thralls. I regret to say I have not seen them since, though I feel they still live. For a while, I left this place behind me, but I chose now, at the waning days of my life, to write this message in case someone is fool enough to ignore my warnings outside. I am the cultivated Corvid. Thank you for reading my tale. Caw-caw! Bree! Bree! Now leave, before it is too late. Uh-oh, I guess that didn't work out after all. I hope that bird spell still works. Yeah, same. Creepy. Spells are made of words. Stop messing about and help me. Oh, okay. Well. Okay, the weaving spell, didn't I already do this? The weaving spell speaks of an arcane ritual that shall seal this rot prison. It was weaved in haste to protect us from the evil Everott time dust. Pray that it shall not be needed again. But if, by some tragedy it is, you must follow these instructions before it is too late. Skirt. Skirt. Speak these sounds and words. I did this already. Okay, I did this. Breewood, Cracked Antler, and Uniting the Duty. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure I did this. Flap their wings. Okay. Well, this looks like an introduction to Everott Time Dust. No. Some kind of... No. Looks like some kind of bizarre... No. Looks like the beginnings of some story. No. Looks like it's about birds. No. This looks more evil boasting. No. This looks like it tells the story of a great battle. No. Okay, I'll just dig. Another few rocks gone. I need a break. It's pretty wild how weak estrogen has made me in like a year. I used to be able to punch through solid wood. Now I struggle to lift up a small rock. The other day, I tried to be healthy for once, so I was trying to peel a banana, and it was too strong, and the banana overpowered me, and I couldn't get it open. And when it did open, it opened too fast, and the banana shot out and hit me in the eye, and I cried for about 5 hours. It was great. I felt so good. I never ate the banana. Estrogen is a heck of a drug. Cute. Can you two stop bonding for a moment and get me out of here? Oh, okay. Dig. Dig. Phew, that's a little more of the rubble out of the way. Good girl, Tabithia. Here's another page of that really boring autobiography or whatever it is. Ooh, exciting! Thank you, Nikita. There's one more page in here for you, but you aren't getting it until you get me out of here. You're being really quite petty, Nikita. As usual. Look, I don't trust you two to not just read these runes all day. This is just some motivation for you two to stop wasting time. Now just dig me out. It took me several months to locate the Barrow. The records are in a sorry state. Perhaps with my newfound immortality I could set about properly cataloging them as a hobby. I remember thinking. Nevertheless, I did find it. The warren caved so long ago clearly identified the rot prison. I, with some struggle, having become quite weak, managed to get the stone door open and descended into darkness. The bird who had sealed away Everott had done well. The far wall was solid, and it was many weeks of research before I was sure I would be able to open it, and many more days of building up the courage to do so. What if this was not what I wanted? No, I needed this. I remembered the fate of all those who perished. I remembered how the dust lay thick at the end of time. I would live on. Everott would help me. In return for freeing him, sharing his knowledge would be a small reward to ask for. I spent much of that final day preparing the spell, double-checking my workings, practicing my pronunciation. It would not do to get the words wrong. The stories I had heard of those fool enough to cast magic unprepared were enough to ensure that. It wasn't until night had fallen and an impenetrable mist had settled on the downs that I was ready. I shall not write the words here. Even the few notes I recorded on them was enough to turn my previous notebook into little more than decayed pulp. With the words uttered, a strange feeling ran through my body. A feeling of guilt nested itself deep in my heart, but I ignored it. The wall was as solid as it had ever been. Had I made a mistake? I was in the right place, of that I was sure. The runes carved into the entrance chamber all but confirmed it. It occurred to me, could the legend of Everott the Immortal One be just that? A legend. I shuddered at the thought. So much time had already been wasted. No, I would not give up so soon. I settled myself down and went to sleep. Perhaps in the morning I could try again, I thought. That night there was a great chill, a chill so cold it awoke me from my slumber. My eyes snapped open. Someone was in the room with me. He had finally emerged from his prison. I lunged for my light and let out a scream of terror as I gazed upon the face of ever-wrought time dust. Faceless, not for lack of features, but for a great cleave across his skull, rotting, gaunt. Bones protruded from his torn skin, and my gods, the stench. He said something quite what it was I do not know, and quite how the sound was formed from the cavity that was his mouth is beyond me, but I felt such malice in those sounds, such mockery. He knew I had come, and he would have no part in helping me. I was paralyzed in fear and watched as he stepped through the far wall and vanished, the same far wall that had been solid stone to my touch. I knew I had to get out of here. I scrambled to my feet, my possessions no longer important, eternal life no longer a wish, for I had looked upon the face of immortality. But as I ran to the exit, I slipped, and in the moment I lay dazed on the cold floor, my leg cracked, my leg cracked, the ribs caved in by the hard stone coffin I had fallen upon. I thought of the last year, the waste. Bone protruded from my leg like a grave marker. I knew I was never to leave this place. I was going to die. That sounds eerily familiar. Hey! If you two hurry up, I might be able to get out of here alive. Right, we should get on with that. Dig. Good work, Tabby. You did a good job lifting that rock. Thank you, Trixie. And me. Come on. We're close now. Just hang in there, baby. Did you just say hang in there, baby? I'm stressed. Stop funneling your stress into being annoying and use it to dig. I'm just trying to keep morale up. I'm afraid to say you're achieving quite the opposite. I don't think I have time for this right now. Why not? What the hell else do you have to do? I don't want to waste any more time. You could have fooled me. I'm sure I pieced enough information to cast that spell. Just give me a moment to compose myself. I don't think you have a moment. It's getting cold again. Hurry. Stay calm, Nikita. I've got this. I hope. Bree, scree, be sealed away, ye monster. Be sealed away, you rot. Commanded you are by those who fought you. Oh no! It's the cultivated corvid. The cultivated corvid, though they who first weaved this ritual. Oh no! I'm gonna say moss thistleberry spark. No! Crap! Hell yeah. Fogsbane. Fogsbane sounds familiar. Oh no! I literally just read it. I don't want to get this wrong. I don't want Nikita to die. Okay. You know what? Okay. Watch this, baby. Watch this, baby. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. I'm cheating. It's fine. No. Okay. Oh, shoot. Ah, crap, it doesn't say. Deloitte Deft Eye, Breewood, Cracked Antler, and... Oh no. It doesn't say. Crap. No. Yes. It doesn't say. I'm gonna say this one. Wood Driver Sparkstar, he who first united us three. Deloitte Deatheye, he who first forced you into retreat. Breewood, Cracked Antler, and the Deatheye clan. Breewood, Cracked Antler, and the Deatheye clan, united in their duty to rid the world of your evil. I did not read any of the other tablets. Shoot. Hold on. No. Hold on. Okay. Oh, crap. Blank, dust, and blank. The elements who you have defied. Okay. Blank, dust. Okay, well, they're all dust. Crap. Well, fear is not an element. Rot is not an element. But earth. Time, dust, and fear. The elements who you have defied. And now for the last part of the spell. Geez, this is going to be embarrassing. Bree, caw, caw, scree, verb, caw. I flapped my arms 3 times. Not quite wings, but I didn't have much to work with on that front. I have to admit, I was glad Nikita wasn't there to see it. There! Please. Did that work? It still feels like it's getting colder. Crap. I think you're right. That didn't seem to work. I'll try again. I think it's too late to try again. What? He's here. Oh, crap. Nikita, hide. Hey, F off. Put that dictionary down right now, you effing skinflake. You effing heard me. Don't give me that look. Do you know what happened to the last person who effed with one of my books? Okay. I guess we're effing on then, huh? Nikita? Yeah, eat my boot, you effing... F you. Go F yourself, you skeleton-looking piece of... Get effed. Nikita, what the F is going on in there? I think I just beat the immortal warlock to death with my bare hands and bare teeth. Oh, gross. I probably have so many diseases now. Ugh. This must be what it's like being Trixie. Hey, I'm not dizzy. Nikita, what? You beat Everett to death? Looks that way, yes. I mean, there was some kicking too, and scratching. I only fight dirty. Okay. Holy crap, I never thought I'd say this, but you're effing awesome, Nikita. You think so? You beat the crap out of an evil warlock. That's pretty impressive. Especially since he has the whole immortality thing. I'm glad you finally admit it, Smith. I take it back, Nikita. Maybe violence is the answer to all your problems. Once again, my ideals are vindicated. Still sure I wouldn't make the best student president. Student warlord, more like. Jeez. All shall know my reign as the last, and none shall defy my rule. Oh, geez, don't encourage her, Trixie. Okay, you two, let's focus on getting Nikita out of there so we can get the door open. Then we can talk about how effing cool that was when we're nice and safe. We sure can. Did we get it? We're out! Yay! Huh. We didn't all die. Thanks to Nikita. What actually happened in there? I didn't see a body or anything. He crumbled to dust when I landed my final roundhouse kick. The effing loser didn't even know how to die properly. Well, they say dust was the final element back in those times. What we all become in the end. Perhaps now he can find peace. The only peace that going to find is a piece of my foot lodged in between his effing ribs. Geez, are you okay, Nikita? Have you got, like, bloodlust or something? I know what you're like with violence. I'm actually kind of scared of arguing with you now. You should be. Though, how do you feel about a truce? A truce? As in, we stop arguing. Just for a little. Just to see what it's like. Are you feeling okay, Nikita? Did he hit your head or something? Did he hit my head when he was up against my onslaught? He couldn't even land a breath on me. Though, that might be because he didn't seem to have lungs anymore. You didn't answer Trixie's question. I'm fine. I just feel different. Like, I don't need to prove I'm better than you two anymore. I can just be myself. Aw. Aw, that's so sweet. We went through a lot together. I'm glad you finally feel comfortable letting your guard down around us. We have a bond now. What? I mean, because I just proved pretty conclusively that I'm better than you both. The competition is over. I've crowned myself champion in the arena of greatness. Oh. I mean, I can't argue with that. Though, if it wasn't for me, you'd still be running around looking like you've been dragged through a bush, threatening me with a pair of crazy scissors. Which, by the way, you never gave back. I suppose that's true. Thank you, Smith. I'm not even going to ask what that was about. So, I can't believe I'm asking this. What's up, Nikita? Is that group date offer still open? I suppose you saved our lives. I guess you earned it. Yay! That sounds so fun! Shut the F up. I'm glad you're still you, Nikita. End me. Come on, girls, let's get home. The end! Yay! I liked that a lot. Three Lesbians in a Barrel by Digital Poppy. Cool! That was a good game. I really enjoyed that. Awesome. I mean, I played Parsnip, I played The Testimony of Trixie Glimmersmith, and now I've played Three Lesbians in a Barrel. Oh. So what time do you two want to come back here tomorrow? What? Come back here? Why would we ever want to do that? I think I've had enough of this place. What? Are you two serious? We never finished writing our coursework notes. We'll just make sure not to get trapped inside this time. Oh. That was cute. That was really cute. Yeah, I don't think I would go back either. I don't blame them at all. I hope you had fun, because I definitely had fun. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will see you later.